Hey everybody.
Hey
Now we're
guys.
now we're here for the
Yeah,
Channelversary stream. We
got
started a
got
minute
a
ago,
little
but
ahead of ourselves, but
yeah, well, I got so focused on doing all of the preparing for this particular stream stuff that I forgot to just prepare
yeah.
for a stream in general. So like I forgot to open the chat, I forgot to like post the link. I forgot
It's like, all right, the video's ready to watch. We're ready to go. Wait, no, we're not.
Yeah, no, I was definitely not ready. Whoops. Well,
Anyway,
so yeah, it's been 5 years,
yeah,
guys. It's been 5 years
yay.
since the first day that I posted a video, and we are going to watch that video today.
I know, right? See how far we've come.
Yeah, and also, side
Our
note,
old camera, I think,
this
possibly.
I'm gonna go into that. So funny thing is that this video is actually not public on my channel anymore.
Oh.
So you can't actually watch this in any other format. So I guess the only format that is going to be available now is going to be through us just riffing on my bad video. Oh. Let's be real, it's going to be bad. So the story of this video, here, let me just show you guys the beautiful screenshot that we are looking at right now. Here it is. This is the first frame of this video because I did not know what I was doing at all. There's no fade in going on. There's like no like cuts between like frames and like it's just it's pretty bad.
Starts and
yeah,
goes.
it's all pretty bad. But and then also like I think this was when I had black hair. I miss it. I've been thinking about going back to having black hair, so that's another fun thing to think about while watching this. So the funny story I guess about this video that was so weird was I started out by just posting. Oh, somebody is in the chat. Oh, hey, Demon Lee's here.
Yay.
Nice. Thank you
Hey,
guys.
Demon Lee,
Thanks. And Cosmic
Cosmic
Dyer. Have we? I think I've seen you
Yeah.
here before. For some reason, that name sounds familiar.
So. Yeah, thanks so much, guys.
Hey guys, thanks so much for the congratulations.
It's funny we couldn't see your chat, Demon.
Yeah, no,
like,
I'm
the window was just perfectly
it was
covering
just perfectly
it up.
covering
but
it up.
now we
No,
can
I
see
know
you
this
guys.
is supposed to be on top.
There we go.
I was not prepared for this stream.
Well,
all right, I'm so glad you guys are here. So
come a long way.
I know, 5 years, crazy, and we're almost to 10,000, so we're like so close.
I know, right? I think we're,
hopefully
it's like
this
about
year, hopefully
about 300 more subs.
Yeah, 300 more subs, a little less than 300.
Yeah, a little
actually.
less than 300 now. Cool.
So what was I gonna say? This video, the story of why this video is so bad. It's funny because I started out when I was first crocheting with like well, when I first started crocheting more, I guess I started crocheting initially when I was a little kid, and then I stopped doing it for a long time. And I started to crochet again because I was recovering from like a medical procedure. So like I just didn't really have much to do, and I was just like in random pain and stuff. So I was just kind of using it to like, yeah, exactly. So I was just kind of using it to cope with that. And I was just like making random things, and I did get like a lot of positive like compliments, I guess, on a lot of my designs.
Yeah, just like little things that you'd make. We'd go out, or
yeah.
she'd make like a
and
hat.
Like they
and
were like
go
random
out.
little things at first, like little hats and stuff like that. Mostly it was little hats. I think I made you a hat, and like I made myself one, and then I made another one because that one was like not as good or
you
something.
You get bit by the bug,
like,
and you just kind of keep on going.
It's super ridiculous. But like I think I was kind of not really a person that was into making things from patterns because I just didn't know how to read patterns at all or anything like that.
You just knew how to like.
I just knew how to crochet like 2 stitches. Literally, all I knew how to do at first was to double crochet and. That might be it.
Just double crochet?
Yeah, no, that might be it. Like, I literally didn't even know how to slip stitch. Like, I couldn't even finish. I would just start something and then I would never finish because I didn't know how. And, like, when I was little, I remember asking my mom, like, how do you end it?
Yeah. Right.
How do you finish it? And she'd be like, oh, I'll show you later. And she literally never showed me my whole life. And I just had to, like, kind of, like, figure it out.
Got back into it, it's like, oh yeah, wait, I don't know how to end a piece.
Yeah, and then by that time, like it was already like the era of early YouTube, so there was like tons of resources just online. So I was able to like kind of just get into the whole YouTube watching tutorials thing. But something that was just, it was just so trippy to me that people did that, because I never really got into writing patterns or anything, and I kind of just used YouTube more just for like learning how to do stitches kind of, but then I would just kind of work on my own because that's what how I knew to work. And something that I did early on that was kind of, I guess, weird is I would put on a random person's tutorial. I think one of the people that I kind of binge watched early on was Bob Wilson 123. I don't know if you guys follow her. She's got some really, really good basic tutorials. But I would just put on her tutorials in the background and not follow along and just have her in the background while I did my own thing. So like after I like learned all of the basic stitches, I kind of more watched a lot of people's tutorials more just to learn like how to make shapes and how to like make like
how different people did things kind of.
Yeah, exactly, because that's something that I do even now, where I just like kind of binge watch a lot of people's tutorials just to like, I guess, just to learn new techniques and stuff. Nice, that's cool. Yeah, I think that when my mom taught me to crochet, like she just one day decided she wanted to teach me how to crochet, but she like she taught me how to do a double crochet, and it was literally just like, this is how you crochet. And she didn't tell me what the stitch was called or that there were other stitches or anything else. How you crochet. She was literally like, this is what you do. This is how you crochet. And she just taught me a double crochet stitch. But she didn't tell me what the stitch was called or anything like that. Maybe I was too young and she thought that I wouldn't be able to absorb that or something. But it was just kind of confusing, I guess. That's so funny that you like just knew single crochet. I imagine that's a probably more common experience.
Probably most people,
than knowing
they just
double
figure
crochet.
out the one thing to do. And
well, with single crochet is much
too.
More simple, I guess, too. So I imagine that most people that are taught as a beginner learn single crochet instead of double. That was just the stitch that my mom happened to teach me. So I just knew.
That's
maybe
she
wanted to finish faster. I don't know.
Yeah, that could be. It's like, oh, this way takes too long.
Yeah. So just because I came at it from a perspective of not reading patterns and more just learning how to like create shapes based on like basic stitches, I kind of like just figured out the whole like increasing and decreasing thing. I guess that's a whole other thing that I could go into, was my whole puppet building phase, but that's kind of a whole other
that's a whole other thing for a different time.
No, seriously. No, it is. It's a lot. But one of the first things that I really got into crocheting with was like building puppets, but I didn't realize like how much you could do until I went away from it and came back from it.
Right.
And came back to it when I was recovering from like the random medical procedures. So like once I was like getting back into it and I was just, making like hats, scarves, that kind of stuff, like I think I happened upon just the whole amigurumi thing, and I was like, this is just like my puppets that I used to make. And I just it just blew my mind because it was something that I kind of came to independently, and then I found out that it was like a real thing that people have been doing. Yeah, that's
already community. Like, that's kind of...
Yeah, totally. And I just kind of almost like wished I had known about that at the time, because then I would have been able to like do so much more like crazy cool things with making like my puppets that I used to make, I guess. But I just want to make sure that this is scrolled down properly. Okay, just making sure. So since I kind of was more into doing things just on my own instead of from patterns, I kind of got into doing just like really complex things just on my own, and people kind of thought that I should make like
you're just putting out nice
patterns,
pieces,
I guess. And because I don't know anything about patterns at this point, so I was like, well, I know the YouTube tutorials are a thing, and I think my webcam or my laptop has a webcam built into it that I like literally never use. So I tried to so I basically just tried to like film a video just showing off some things that I made, just to see like what the response would be, I guess, to see if people would be like interested in watching my stuff, I guess. And the response was actually pretty good. Like a lot of people actually did watch the video, and like people like seemed to have a really positive response to it. And it was this video that is no longer available on my channel. But the reason why I took it down initially is because we got our new mic and our new camera, And the reason why we got the new camera initially is because literally like the week after I made this video, that camera just broke.
Oh yeah, that's
It just did not work anymore. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
How could it and I was like, all right, I'm about to start
like,
doing videos. And then
it's
as
like
soon as I say I'm going to start, then it just broke.
Doing all
so
this
I was
work
like,
and...
I guess I can't make any more videos. So I like saved up a bunch of money and we got this camera that we are using as our face cam right now.
Lasted us for
the Logitech C920 is a very, very good starter camera. So if you're looking to start making videos and you want to find like a rudimentary thing set up like using webcam, the C920 is a really, really good starter camera. It has a couple of problems with it that I would say. If you're going to be using that, then probably don't use the program that it comes with because it's bad. But maybe just use OBS or something. Nice. Yeah, that's I imagine that's also a really common way that people get into crocheting is just after like medical things that happen. Then you're just
especially if you're stuck in bed.
And then
to recover from something. It's something that you can actually keep yourself like interested and engaged in.
Yeah, totally. Just to keep your mind busy so you don't like go mad. But so this video is the one that I made using that bad old camera. So the quality is pretty bad because it was a really, really basic old camera. This is the laptop that I got while I was in high school. So this is literally Acer. Yeah, it was an old pink Acer. I can't remember which particular model it is.
You got that a long time ago.
I can't remember what it is. I literally cannot remember for the life of me. But hey Shelby, what's up? Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then we also have a new mic now, so our mic quality is like way better than it was back then. So that's another reason why this video is now
just been adding little piece by piece. But yeah, that Logitech was the first.
Okay.
First big one.
So here's the video that we're going to watch.
It's the lovely face, Sean.
I know, right? Let me see if I can make that face. Do I look the same?
Have to be closer.
I know, right? Our old apartment that we just moved out of.
How 6 months ago nostalgia.
This video is 5 years old.
This video is 5 years old.
And this is also from when we used to have the camera, the computer,
I know,
in
right?
the opposite side of the room.
Different perspective. So. You can see our front door right there.
Yeah, it's not a usual perspective for most of my videos, and you'll see that the perspective changes for all of the because we're gonna watch a couple of videos.
Yeah,
because this is not a long video. So the perspective changes. Okay, and also you guys are gonna have to let us know about if the video is too loud or too quiet, or if we're too loud compared to the video,
kind of our
or
first
too quiet.
time trying to do this sort
because
of
we haven't
thing,
really done this type of it. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like the gameplay streams, but it's like harder to gauge with something like this where the audio quality is so bad, and also it's like a voiceover where we also have well, you know what I mean. Yeah. So
Evenly says she never finished the blanket. That's the problem with blankets.
That's why I don't make
so
blankets.
Big.
Yeah, serious.
I've
never made a blanket.
I don't even crochet, but
and
I can't
doubt I will
imagine
ever
just
make one.
having the same piece that you're working on for literally like months at a time.
I could see it being interesting if you were if you were doing something like with squares and small pieces that you're piecing together. I could see that being more interesting, but anyways, so we're about to start this video. Let us know if the audio is not loud enough or whatever. Okay, here we go. This video is just for me wearing funny hats. Oh wait, there we go. We missed the we don't have our volume on the speakers yet, so I'm gonna turn that up a little bit. Sorry if there's like a tiny delay and double sounds. Like if there's like double with like a slap delay on one, because we need to have the speakers on so we can hear what's going on. I know it's okay. So I think we literally just missed my opening line thing. So let's hear that again. This video is just for me wearing funny hats. So this video is just for me wearing funny hats, apparently. I'm not sure if can we hear that? Should I turn it up a little bit? Okay, we'll turn it up a little bit.
And Shelby says, I love to crochet. Now making face scrubbies. Would love to make different things, but too confusing.
Totally. Yeah, I don't think I've ever made anything like that. That's cool. Like, there's a lot of stuff you can do. There's literally
so many
no
things.
end to
I tripped out when Liz
crochet.
started doing a lot of crochet because it's essentially like 3D printing.
Oh, yeah, no, it's just really, really slow 3D
just
printing.
Conceptually, it's like you can build in any direction with what you want to do. So literally, you can make anything practically out of crochet.
Okay. Look at my weird looking face.
Face looks fine.
But it's a baby. It was only 5 years ago, but it feels like 1,000 years ago.
Thousands of hours of work.
Well, I mean, like, this is me before I made all these tutorials. Look at how not tired she looks. She doesn't know what she's getting into. Poor thing. Poor baby. It's a little low. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down. Turn it up a little bit. We'll try over there. All right. Let's start over again.
This video is just for me wearing funny hats.
Oh, God. No.
For those of you that don't know me, I'm Liz, and for those of you that do, just hi. I started this YouTube channel so that I could start showing off some of my crochet creations and maybe making a few tutorials for those
That's alliteration.
creations.
No.
So let me show off some of those right now.
I was so unsure of my. Oh my God!
Suddenly there's a hat.
It's got yellow.
Look at that skinny person. Jesus
down,
Christ!
And this one's
somebody give her some
made
soup.
Of acrylic.
Oh my God!
That I've made. As you can probably tell,
You just ate a Mario mushroom.
I know, right?
but this one is obviously a.
Oh my
pretty good
God! Look at me
possibility
scratching my nose without thinking about it.
reasons.
The days before I
This
was
one's also
super
made
hyper
acrylic.
aware of the camera.
This is
Oh my
my
God.
skull cap
Yeah,
that
no,
I
that's-
This is the one that
That
made
one's still super epic.
this. Oh, but this is
It's
like the early
fully
version
lined,
of it.
this
It looks a
one.
lot
The other one's-
funkier
oh, no, wait,
compared to the
That's
new
true.
version.
This one had, like,
This
a
is the
liner
first
in
one.
it.
Yeah, I
As
think
you
Seth
can
has this
see,
one
Yeah.
actually. I
black.
sent this one to my brother.
and also.
Oh!
Obviously, I can speak to it.
Look at those cuts! Oh my God, guys,
And
I am
the
so
thing
good at
about this
editing now.
piece is
You gotta give me props. My cuts are so good now.
This looks like a decorative skull.
Oh my God, my hair is so long and straight and black. What the heck?
Of course, with it
Who is
on.
this? Who is she? Who
This
is
before
she?
she chopped her hair.
Who is she? I'm sorry. Oh my
So, if you
God,
like what you
that's
saw,
so
then please
jarring.
like this
How was I
video
so
and
bad at
hit
editing?
Subscribe if you'd like to see more of this type of thing. So, until next time, thanks for watching and bye.
And
Oh.
bite.
Yeah, no, the mushroom is pretty epic.
Look at that face. Let me try to make that face. Let me try to make that face. I'm
You're
sorry.
great.
That's pretty funny. I gotta say, that's pretty hilarious. Just the way that it cuts to all of the different hats. That's gold.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. Self-roasted.
But yeah, no, that mushroom came out really, really nice. That was a total like
serious.
rando prototype that you did, and I think it's still floating around here somewhere.
Yeah, no, it's in the closet. Yeah, no, that was actually really, really good. I still kept that piece just because it's like, it's so just because it's so like good for the time of when I was crocheting. That might actually be the first piece that I made that had a magic circle incorporated in it.
And yeah, that skull is definitely like your masterpiece.
Well,
that's like,
that one, not that one,
not that one, but it was like the start of your like really, really nice.
That was
like,
the first one that I did try making, and like I'm glad that I did, because obviously I would never have made the other ones if I hadn't made that one.
We still have the other one here. Let me go grab it real quick. 'Cause hold that skull thing.
Demon Lee says, I look so proud of myself. I think I look more like, thank God the video is over.
Did you put the skull cap away?
Oh, I might have. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's in the studio. I'm sorry. It's because I was going to sew the eye lenses into it, so I haven't done that yet. That's probably another video that's going to come out fairly quickly.
Yeah,
that's
right.
I can
that's
make
right. With
pretty easily.
With the shades putting in it, I totally forgot about that.
Okay, I'm going to set up the next one. I'm going to put these on in sequential order, I guess, because that makes the most sense.
Yeah, I'm chronological. See how you get slightly a little bit better from that.
And the next video
wasn't horrible.
It wasn't horrible, but the edits were pretty bad.
Jarring,
it was pretty bad.
I'll give you that.
Okay, let me put this through on VLC, and I might have to resize the video real quick, or resize the window real quick, so you guys shall have to bear with me. Okay, so let me try to get this. All right, let's get over here and let me.
Almost.
I know. I'll get it. And I don't know. This one is still public on the channel, so if you guys want to watch the original version of this one, you can. So, this is the amigurumi parade. It's the first video of these that I made. I had this idea of like making a bunch of these videos, and I didn't end up doing that. I think I made 2, and then I made a Pokemon one called Pokemon Parade, and we'll watch those as well. But I thought that I would just like, I guess that's kind of what Whip Wednesday ended up being. Becoming, kind of because it was like kind of me just showing what I was working on.
These were more like finished pieces though.
Yeah, this was like the finished pieces that I was doing, and I would like to eventually start doing another stream maybe in the future. Let me know if you guys would be into that, of just showing off like fully finished pieces, and like then doing other stuff like maybe comparing like 2 pieces that are that were like the same piece made one after the other, and like how they're different and stuff like that.
Should go through all the pieces we're gonna give away.
Yeah, no, that would be a good one. Maybe we could do that for the first.
Because we have a bunch of a handful of like really early.
Some of those are actually probably going to be in these videos.
I know, right? Huh?
Yeah, some of them might be in these videos. So, yeah, maybe we'll do that like for the first episode of this series.
Going to Goodwill that's just been sitting by the door for far too long.
Yeah, and these are just like pieces that I kind of like, I guess I made them so early that I don't feel like I could like eventually like sell them or anything, and I feel like if I was going to give them away to somebody, I wouldn't want to give them like that one just because it's not as good as I can make it, and like I just have progressed so far in
I'm sure a lot of people have that where it's like you have a piece that you made like 2 years ago and it just doesn't even compare to how good quality that you're able to make things now.
And that's the thing that's the problem with not finishing your whips fast enough, is that sometimes if a whip takes long enough, the quality shows in the whip itself.
I know, right? So it's like the torso looks all like wonky, and then like
because that's definitely something that I've had with certain dolls that I've showed you guys, that like the head is a little weird and then the body is kind of better and then the legs are beautiful.
Right.
Okay, so let's jump into this next video. All right. Oh, God.
Hi, YouTube. It's Liz again. And I just wanted to show you some things that I've been making lately. If you've been following my Facebook or my Tumblr or my Twitter account, you've probably seen a few of these. But
yeah, and now I'm on the opposite side of the room than I was last time.
I'm going to show you them in order, that I made them
skinny in this video, like so weirdly skinny, like almost like I looked like I wasn't
pretty hard for me to come up with
a little bit.
So the first ones that I made are this Finn and Jake from Adventure Time.
I haven't seen these guys in forever.
And
yeah, this was the first Finn and Jake. I think
arms and legs.
I've made a couple.
Posable.
I believe these are with my sister's boyfriend right now.
Jake's arms are posable, but
I think they are.
More of a sit-down type of guy, so his legs aren't.
He's more of a sit-down type of guy.
But he's Finn and Jake from Adventure Time, and Finn's hat actually can also come off.
Oh God, that microphone quality is really bad. Sorry about that, guys.
That I made.
It's like the earliest form of the wigs that I made.
You have to make another Finn now that you can make Gloria's
hair.
I
know, huh? I didn't even think of that. I should make another Finn and Jake. I could probably
because that was before you even did anything with like.
I just made a red one.
That's still around somewhere.
But this is the first one that I made.
Yeah, that's a really good, super simple one to make because that just looks nice.
And this one's pretty big too. Is Olaf? As you can see,
that one I still have somewhere, I think. Or no, actually, I think I gave that one away. I think that particular Olaf, the first Olaf I made, I gave to one of my friends that's really, really, really into Olaf.
Yeah, with the movable eyes. That's great.
Yeah, I forgot that I did that. That's right.
So I can center his eyes, or I can put them to the side. They're made out of wooden beads.
So you can see like the puppetry background.
And also his
you can definitely see it a little bit. And even with the style of the dolls, they do look a little Muppety. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's a couple of dolls in this lineup that.
So that's Olaf.
That I would
Next
say
one
look
that
a little
I
Muppety.
made. Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
I made this doll of Alice from Alice in Wonderland.
Stuff that I would cut out of the video.
This is probably one of your earliest tries
at
like a
realistic
totally.
This is like, it's so funny, like the
books.
difference in the face. Like I did,
you know,
I ended up cutting this head off and giving her a new head because it was so bad that I couldn't handle it. I cut her head off. The freaking
this is my Alice doll.
The outfit though was so nice that I did keep the entire outfit, but the head I replaced, and I might have also replaced her arms
as well. So there's that one. So next, I made these two for Star Wars Day.
Yeah, the Olaf did turn out really.
There is also a pattern for the Olaf that's kind of old. I might want to redo it eventually, but
so I'll update.
But yeah, there is a pattern or a tutorial for Olaf on the channel.
I made this.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy.
That TIE fighter just flew on by. It was barely in it at all. And this guy is so.
Yeah, I love this Chewbacca. I gave him to Luna, my niece.
If you have tiny things that you want to carry.
Luna's a kind of into Star Wars, so
eventually I was thinking about making him
and I think I made his pouch like openable. I just put a bead in there.
Also I made some Koopa Troopas. This is my first attempt that I made. It looks
they look so horrified. They're like,
he just saw one of his friends get
squished. But this one's more based on.
Yeah, see, that's my before and after. That's the first time that I went. Yeah, it's like I think it's like the two different styles. One of them was more looked like the original Mario Koopa Troopas, and the other ones look more like the modern.
I'm quite impressed by this one.
Oh yeah, can you get stand up? That was when you could start making your guys stand.
That's right. It's because the shoes were really good.
Like
yeah, those
so
I made him some really good shoes.
Like that, as you can see.
Oh yeah, and I did.
You did that for them too.
Yeah, totally.
Or I can make them completely white, and he can be crazy.
It's crazy.
Also, the next thing I made was this Psyduck here.
Psyduck.
I still have this Psyduck. I love that Psyduck. So cute. I think he's the first Pokemon I ever made.
I also made this.
Or was it the seal that I first made?
I know, right? So was Psyduck your starter in a sense for your crochet?
I think I might have done that on purpose.
This
because Psyduck is my favorite.
That's true.
So I guess I'm a water trainer.
Yeah. Water trainer.
If you like what you saw, then please like and subscribe if you want to see more.
That's cute.
You can follow me on Facebook or on Twitter or on Tumblr. There'll be links in the description down below. Thank you for watching, though, and if you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comments down below. And thank you very much for watching, and bye! Bye!
Nice. It's cute.
That is pretty cute. That's pretty cute. Oh, that's hilarious. It told you to tweet at me in that end card. Don't do that. I don't use Twitter. No. Talk to me on Instagram or Facebook, y'all. Don't talk to me on Twitter.
Those are the preferred.
Yeah. That was when I was like, I have to do Twitter because that's what you do, and it's like,
well, only take on so much at a time. You already do so much.
I just don't like Twitter's format, I guess. So it's just like, I just don't like it. I like Instagram better and Facebook, I guess.
Yeah, those have been my two favorites, or the ones that I use the most.
I used to like Tumblr, but we're not going to talk about that. Okay, so the next video, I don't remember which one of these is first. I think this is the latest one. I'm not sure if the Adventure Time one or the second Amigurumi one is first. Maybe it was the second Amigurumi one? No, I think it's the Adventure Time one. Okay, so we'll do that one next. Because I showed a couple of Adventure Time dolls in that last video. Hang on, let me mute this real quick just so that I can get it started. but I made another set of them right after that is going to be in this other video. And oh, it's a cute shirt that I'm wearing in this video.
That is a cute shirt.
I do still have this shirt, so I should wear it more often. So here's my cute shirt, by the way.
They can't even. What? See more of it.
No, I know. I have to have it here so I can resize the video. Come on, dude. Get smaller. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we can do that because I mean I'm probably not going to move very much off of the. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, so this video I'm going to show you guys the new Adventure Time dolls that I made. I showed a couple in the last one, but I immediately made another set, pretty sure, after that because like I just wanted to like do it differently. And I might have also sent those dolls to, you know what? I think that first set of Adventure Time dolls actually went to Luna.
Oh, really?
My niece, and then those other ones that are in this video, those are the ones that I think your sister has. So she actually got the nicer ones, which is kind of, but it's just because I made them after the fact.
Right.
So let's switch back and let's watch the video.
Hey guys, I just wanted to show you guys what I've been making lately. And also I wanted to let you know that next week I'm going to be posting a tutorial on how to make this
is no longer relevant.
This striped hat that I'm wearing right now. But I wanted to show you the things that I've been making lately, the Adventure Time dolls that I've made. This here is the Marceline doll that I made based on the tutorial that I posted last month. As you can see, she's pretty much the same.
Yeah, no, I do love this Marceline. This video actually still gets a lot of views to this day, even though it's such an old tutorial.
I know, it's funny how some of your videos from years ago still are getting...
Yeah, no, I kind of want to remake the Marceline and remake the Marceline tutorial just because I mean I can make better dolls now.
For obviously the
and like I should remake a new Adventure Time dolls set because
and the differences in size and the clothes that they're wearing. Jake was the hardest because I had to make him a little bit more voluptuous than the others, and also he's not
more voluptuous than the others.
So,
yeah.
I love the way that's the way I phrased that.
I think Jake was when you first started.
Jake was the first doll that I made with a button.
So both of these things have been made separately, and all of them have their hair, including Finn. They have their hair. His is tied up right now, but there it is.
Little ponytail on.
Oh my god.
So,
I think it just made it easier to put his hat on.
Right, yeah. I know, putting a hat on is going to be hard now
also
with the type
have
of hair you make.
wire throughout their whole body.
Oh yeah, well I mean I feel like it would have to be two different things. I don't think he would be able to have the hair and the hat.
Not anymore, yeah.
Yeah, and he would have to have a wig that's removable. I'm really impressed by how like not aware of like my like scratching my nose stuff that I am back then.
Just because you're so hyper aware of it now.
Yeah, no, it's like I never do stuff like that. Really, well, I mean I do, but I like hardly ever do. Where I'm doing it like every 5 seconds in this.
If you guys have any comments or questions, or also if you've made Adventure Time dolls yourself, then I would love to see any pictures or anything like that. You can get in contact with me on Facebook or Tumblr or Twitter or down in the comments section below.
Is it just me, or do I have like a higher
If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more content. And be sure to check back next week when I'll be doing this.
I feel like I'm doing a little bit of a hospitality voice right there. You know what I mean?
I guess that's it, guys. So until next time.
I wasn't really as comfortable probably like speaking on camera back then, so I'm probably a little bit more able to just talk naturally to you guys now.
It's more relaxed Liz, where that was still the facade.
Yeah, I know, right. And then back then I also like well, I was barely ever in videos too.
Right.
Like I did a little bit at the beginning, like kind of because I almost like because of what I knew of YouTube, I almost thought like you have to be in the video or something.
Right.
And then I realized like, oh, well, for tutorials, you don't really need to be in the video at all. So I kind of just went into that in a big way. And then I stopped being in videos completely for a long time. And I think that's partially just because I have like whole, like, I guess just body image things, especially like back then, that I don't have nearly as much right now. And like, you could see how much more like skinny I was back then, but I was like, I did not see myself that way, so I was a lot more like shy and scared of being on camera, which is like, oh god, oh the feels. But like, I'm like, it's nice to be like past that kind of and be like comfortable with like how I just am.
You've kind of desensitized yourself probably a little bit just by how much you've seen yourself on camera.
Oh yeah, for sure. And like, I don't know, it's just trippy to see myself back then. Like that was like, it just seems like forever ago.
Right.
Which I guess it was. So, let me set up the next one, which I think is the amigurumi one, number 2. So, let me mute this so I can get this one started. Let's see. Okay, there we go. These freaking intro cards are like kind of great, kind of bad too. Like these like plain text card things that I had at the beginnings of videos back then.
It was a simpler time on YouTube.
Well, one of the reasons why a lot of my earlier videos look like that, I think, is just because early on I used to use the YouTube editor to make my videos, and the YouTube editor is not terribly versatile, let's say. Like there's not terribly a lot you can do, where now that I have my own editor that's like a lot better, I'm able to do more like just more interesting like fonts and stuff that are just things that I have on my own, where like through the YouTube editor I'm limited to whatever
you
they
had a very small palette of things that you could choose from.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure this one is through YouTube editor, and a lot of my early videos were. So let's watch this one. Oh wait, did I I think I might have. Wow, I have bangs and my hair is still black. What? I forgot to unmute it. Let me unmute it. Okay, it's back.
So now everyone's here.
Yeah. Well, it's the desktop audio.
Right, yeah.
So it's not us that was.
No, I know. I mean everyone.
Yeah. Well, you could probably vaguely hear it through the mic, but whatever.
I know, yeah. Sorry if there's a tiny echo, by the way.
Yeah.
Hi, YouTube. I just wanted to post a video to show you the
my hair was cute.
The latest amigurumi I made since the last video I posted.
It's very very late.
Sorry
2000s.
if I sound a little bit under the weather. I've been sick for a little while, but here's a couple of Minecraft creepers that I made. I actually made
I think this was actually the first requested pattern that I did.
That's right.
Yeah, somebody asked me.
As you can see, this one's kind of wild.
You started getting more feedback, and you actually got
I made them 2 different ways.
Yeah,
which was really cool.
They can stand up on their own too, as you can see.
It was like kind of one of the early times that you got like feedback from somebody actually like requesting.
Other things that I've made, I have this.
Oh yeah, this is another one that I tried to make with like a realistic quote-unquote face. I think she looks also a little horrifying. But yeah,
I'm really happy with how
I'm
her dress
pretty
came out.
glad of how my doll faces look now
stand
compared to how they looked
they've
back
evolved
then.
a bit, yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
And as you can see, she can stand up fine on her own, and she's got posable arms and legs.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy, actually. Gotta give me back then me props for that.
Also, another Disney character I made
just able to stand up like without. Oh yeah, so this
I
is
made
the
a bigger
Olaf
Olaf that you could see in my last
I think I made a scaled
video.
down version of it.
This one I made is about half the size of that one. Also with posable arms and legs.
I think this is the
prototype,
time I actually and then
weighted
there's like a later
the bottom
one that
of his
I
body,
made.
so he can stand up on his own too. So, also from Adventure Time, I made this Marceline and...
Oh god, and then the Olaf is just staring down the camera. Thank you.
He's just peeking.
And, also,
yeah, that's also
all of the dolls have, they're full-body dolls, and they're wearing clothing that I made separately.
Oh, you know what? This must have come after before the Adventure Time dolls, then, because that Marceline is an earlier Marceline.
They do have... body.
So I guess I didn't play them in order. Sorry about that.
The clothes basically isn't their body.
It's whatever though.
It's a different thing. And they can also stand up on their own. But let me just get you to have a better, closer look at these guys. I made Marceline some flip-flops because I was too lazy to make her some boots. As you can see, Marcy can stand up. Let me see if I can get PB to stand up. And the last one that I have made recently is this little Yoshi.
That's a good Yoshi.
You got the idea
yeah,
from
the Yoshi was good.
Yoshi's
I've recently been remaking
it's,
a new Yoshi, and I've been working on finally writing the pattern for it. And that's going to go on Patreon, by the way. So if you want to
once again,
if you want to have a look at the Yoshi pattern, I'm going to be putting that on Patreon, my rough draft version, before I do the final version for it.
Right.
But yeah, I'll go into that again.
Thank you for watching, and click like if you liked any of the pieces that I made, and be sure to comment and subscribe if you want to see more content.
Did I say
you can follow me on Facebook or Twitter or or Tumblr. Links for all of those will be in the description down below. So until next time, thanks for watching.
Subscribe for more content, everyone. Or leave a comment down below. But yeah, like these days I would have reshot that and said it again.
Right.
Instead of just being like, I said content, but that's probably fine. Okay, we have one more video to watch, and this one is my Pokemon video. I have some thoughts about this one. But let me set this one up. Oh wait, that's the audio. There we go. This one I actually had to download and fix the audio because it was so bad that I couldn't get it to work with or it's like I couldn't get it in a way that you could like hear it at all because the quality was really bad. I don't know why. Like that's maybe weird. I accidentally recorded it with the wrong mic or something. I don't know. But it's like for some reason the audio was just really bad on this one.
Hey everyone, I'm Liz, and I'm going to show you.
Hang on just a second. It's I hate it when VLC does this. Stop talking. Stop talking. Okay, because VLC just opened up super big and the pause button was like off of the screen. Right. Sorry. Gotta resize this window real quick. Sorry guys. Okay. So, oh, that's pretty good actually. Nice. I didn't even look. Nice. I'm getting good at this. Okay.
Unmuted.
Oh, yeah. For sure. Okay. So, and I think I'm wearing one of your shirts in this because it was related to the content.
It's a good Pokemon shirt.
It is a good Pokemon shirt. Too bad you can't actually see it.
I know, right?
Okay. Hey everyone, I'm Liz, and I'm going to show you the crochet Pokemon dolls that I've been making. The first two that I made were Psyduck and Seal.
Something that I do notice that I used to do a lot in these videos is I used to go like this when I would like talk to the camera. I don't know why I would do that.
Show you my starters
I don't know if you notice, but every once in a while when I talk to the camera, I go like this. Let's talk to the camera, guys.
As you can see, I'm
kind of exaggerating, obviously. Oh yeah, and here's another place where you can see my like puppet making background, kind of with like the open mouth of the Charmander. It would have been cool to do it with the rest of them, but I did not.
And next is Squirtle.
That Squirtle has the derpiest face. I love him.
Shell.
Got to make some Squirtle Squad glasses.
And the last
I know, that would be cute. I know. I want to make the starters again, actually, in like my new style.
As you can see, I didn't put a wire in his tail, and I really should have. I probably will end up sewing it to his back eventually so that it's permanently up. So here are all of my starters all together.
They're pretty cute.
Yeah.
Like, for not bad for like the first time I tried making anything like that.
Right, yeah, totally. Because, yeah, that was like our first attempts on...
Here's another one that I've made, Jigglypuff.
Yeah, Jigglypuff.
I wish that the mouth really happy was with the pattern for this
one.
You know what I mean?
And this one I made...
oh, yeah, and I think
And as you can see, he's a little bit
pause it for a second just
middle,
to like bring something up. I'm not sure if I missed it just now, but I think somewhere in this video, I think I randomly like called freaking Voltorb Electrode just because, you know, I'm recording, I'm nervous. Like, obviously I know that that's Voltorb and not Electrode, but there was some random people in the comments who gave me a hard time for saying the wrong.
Goofy, dude.
It's just like, I don't know, it was just like, unfortunate, but like people don't really know how it is when you're like recording something and like the pressure that is like randomly put on you and you make like dumb little stupid mistakes like that.
Yeah, small anxieties
and it's
when
like,
something's rolling live or
yeah, exactly. And like of course people like have to do the whole like stupid implication of like you don't even know about the video games because you know how people are and like but obviously I do know who that is. I did freaking grow up in the 90s and I do know what Pokemon is and I do know that that is not Electrode. So there's my there's my setting the record straight on this video. Okay, let's continue.
Happy with this one. If I was going to make it again, I would make both the top and the bottom the same size.
Yeah, serious. That's probably a rookie mistake, bro.
Little oblong.
This one was Snorlax pillow. Still great. So that it could be more good. Like a pillow.
I still use this Snorlax pillow.
It's a lot more comfy to just lay down
like,
on.
As a pillow, because he's
but
so
I really
cute
like how
and still so perfect. I love how I got the face.
And I especially like his little feet.
Yeah, his little feet.
Yeah, it's so cute. Oh, my black hair looks so cute, man. I almost I want it back.
As you can see,
once I run out of blue hair.
Once I run out of blue, it's gonna go before I sewed them together, which I should have done, and it would have probably come out with a more rigid structure rather than being a little bit flappy. But apart from that, I really like the pattern that I made for this one.
Yeah, I know. I want to make that one again.
And
there's a lot of cool things that I could
one that I really like how it came out.
Yeah, this is my first Ponyta, and guys, this pattern finally is out. It's gonna. The last part of this pattern is coming out tomorrow.
5 years.
I know it's taken me 5 years to make this Ponyta into a pattern, you guys. I mean, it looks different now. It looks way better now. So if you guys want to check that out, you can find the pattern for my pony on the channel.
Is not the Pokemon.
The Ponyta main hasn't come out yet. That'll come out.
Oh yeah, Misty.
In a couple weeks.
I particularly like how she came out.
Yeah, I know.
Because of
she looks pretty good. This is like my first really good doll.
Her hands and fingers.
Yeah, like your first like realistic one that actually.
And then also she has like posable hands, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, the posable fingers. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I wanted to try to do that again recently. I have some armature that I'm going to try to experiment with.
Go close so you can see the face.
Yeah, she looks pretty good.
Yeah, no, that one came out pretty cute for.
So I hope that you like this amigurumi, and if you would like to leave a comment and let me know which one you think would make a really good tutorial in the future, then you can leave that in the comments section below or on Facebook, Twitter, or Tumblr. And if you would like to see more tutorials in the future, then please hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
I'm getting better though. Yeah. And that face. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh no. I was like so close, and then I fumbled it at the last second.
I did it good. I just finished. Yay.
Well. Okay. Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
It's really cool seeing how much I've improved, I guess, in just making videos.
In editing, and also in your just general crochet.
Oh, yeah. Like... Yeah, no, definitely. Like, it's like night and day with what I used to be doing on my channel and how it is now. And I mean, a lot of that is thanks to our beautiful camera and our beautiful microphone. So thank you. Thank you. And also our beautiful patrons on Patreon and everybody that watches our videos. So like that obviously makes the quality of the content get a little higher.
And of course all of you guys. And D is here. D,
you just made it in time to say goodbye.
You keep getting here all the way at the end.
Well, D was here for like the whole thing of the last stream. So I mean, like, you know.
Right. You guys have to take turns, you know.
You can't have us all to yourself, D.
Right.
Okay, well,
yeah, thanks so much for showing up. Thanks everybody for
thank you so much, you guys,
watching all this time.
And I mean, for like 5 years, like we've been doing this, and it's just like it's crazy how much the channel has grown, and like also with all the things that we're able to do now with the channel, like it's just so cool.
The community that's been built, and like just the fact that we're close to like 10,000 subscribers, like we're. For those who don't know, it's just under 300 from 10,000 subscribers, and if you had asked us 5 years ago that we would ever get to that many subscriber level, there's no way we would have ever believed that like that many people would have been into it. So thank you guys so much. It really means a lot.
I mean, especially, I mean, you guys just saw all those videos I used to put out, you guys. Like, I mean, it was pretty rough. And we still got people to watch the videos.
Because you're good. You've got skills.
I guess that I will admit that actually my dolls were pretty cute for, like, I was expecting them to look a lot worse.
To be just all horrendous and tails sticking out everywhere.
Yeah, like I just, or just like for them to look really like I don't know, not like finished or like not clean or something, right. Like not professionally looking or something. And I mean, obviously they don't look super professional or anything. And there's like mistakes in some of them, but they look like really, really good for a beginner. You know what I mean? Like, I mean,
that's because you're good. But yeah, thank you guys so much.
You don't have to be sorry, D. It's fine. I'm glad you were able to make it.
Yeah, I know. It's always good seeing you guys.
And thanks so much, you guys. Thanks so much for all of the like compliments and congratulations and just watching all the videos for all these years and just thanks for adding to the community that we're trying to build. And like I'm just like, I don't know. It's just, it blows me away.
Yeah, it's hard to sum up all the feelings just from thinking about, you know, how big this has gotten. So
seriously. Okay, well,
so, anyway,
that's gonna be it for us.
Thanks, guys.
We'll see you guys on Wednesday, next week for the next Wednesday stream, because we're gonna be trying to do them. What we're going to actually be trying to do is we're gonna try to do them every week, until the pretty much every week except for the first week of the month, and that's going to be our like week that we're taking off.
Okay, basically.
Cool. Because that's what we did last month, and it went really well. So that's what I think we should
we'll just
keep
on trying with that. Yeah, because that's been working out really well.
Okay, so we'll see you guys on Wednesday, and thank you so much for all of your kind remarks, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye, guys.